I'm on a mission to explain the story of all quests in RuneScape. You know, the ones that you've pressed the spacebar through. Meet MedioLore. This adventurer will seek his fame and fortune by doing any and all quests that NPCs in RuneScape throw at him. And I mean anything. The secret twist is that he has a main account that is not locked to any region or subjected to any restrictions. This is MedioLore. Today marks the release of Sailing, alongside new quests with insane lore implications. One of these is called Pandemonium and serves as an introduction to the new skill. This quest can be started by talking to Will and Anne in Port Sarim. They'll be looking for someone who can do a job for them, and you'll be thrown straight into a job interview. Of course, you'll pass this with flying colors, despite having no earlier experience as a sailor. Now a bit of life advice from me: if you get hired on the spot, I can't stress how important it is you don't take the job. Freshly employed, you take to the seas and get the first bit of XP for a new skill. Such a thing hasn't happened since Obama entered the White House. Though I have to admit, this traffic jam broke the immersion a little bit. After some sailing, Adam will tell you to stop. When searching the ocean, you'll fish up an old cup and a spooky medallion. They'll then reveal themselves to be scoundrels that only use you for your huge biceps. Barely alive, you end up in Pandemonium, a sailor's hub. There's only one rule there, a rule Will and Anne have already broken when they stole the map with the location of the medallion from the local bartender. In response, he has put out a hefty bounty on the two thieves. Talking to Rips reveals that the medallion is actually straight up cursed, as this medallion is from the final resting place of Barnacle Burnaby. Meddling with the wreckage of his Crimson Kraken will surely have dire consequences later down the line. We then rendezvous with Steve the bartender. If we are to have any chance at catching the thieves, we will need our own vessel. Junior Jim the navigator can help us further. I always thought the design for children in Old School Runescape was a bit uncanny, but this is even worse for some reason. In exchange for the gold cup, he'll award us our first raft. This opens up the seas of Gielinor, a mode of transport that's been useless since the invention of teleportation. After our first fresh boat ride, we return to Pandemonium and discuss with Steve and Old Grog on how to deal with Will and Anne. Old Grog is willing to split the bounty with us, but he saw us pulling up in our silly little raft, and he only rolls with real sailors. So when the time comes, we need to be ready. Getting the max cape back just became secondary. First was revenge.